They can also give you a question like this, which is number 2. If, let's use a different variable now, B operation C is equal to square root of BC. Okay? Square root of what? BC. Evaluate 2 operation 12 operation 27. Now, if you observe carefully, okay, they'll give you option A 12, B 16, C 6, and D 2. Now, if you observe, we have something relating to board mass, which is the bracket and there's another one. And normally, once you see something, you have to solve for what? The bracket in fraction. Okay? So, we are using the same what? Method to what? Solve for this. Now, this simply means B operation C, we are solving for the bracket first, will now be equal to 12 operation what? 27. Now, after solving for this bracket, whatsoever answer we get, then we are now going to use it to what? This operation, what we got as that. Do you understand? Now, this simply means your B is equal to what? 12. And your what? C is equal to what? 27. Okay? Now, let's bring down the what? Equation. The variables that were given to us. B what? C, which simply means root substitute 12 B and what? 27 times what? 27. Now, when you multiply 12 times 27, we are getting the answer 324. So here will now be what? Root what? 324. Root 324. And now this root 324 in SOD, there's what called rational and what? Irrational number, if you've done that before. Rational number, a number that once you square root it to give you an whole number. And this 324 is also what? A rational what? Number. So if you square root this 324, what are we going to get as our answer? We are getting what? 18. Now this is one step. Since we've gotten 18, that means in place of this one, our answer is what? 18. Okay? Now let's proceed in solving. I'm going to wipe all this off to continue the solving. Now, we've gotten 18. Now we have to solve for what? These two names. Since our B operation C will now be equal to 2, which is this first one, operation, everything here we just solve for it is what? 18. Okay? Now we're going to apply the same thing again. So here we are now going to get something like root square root B C, which is the same thing as 2 times what? 18. Now 2 times 18 definitely will give you what? 30 what? 6. And remember, 36 is also what? A rational number. So root 36 will give you what? 6. This is what? Our answer. Now is it in the option? Option A 12, B. Our answer is what? Option what? C. So this is what? Solving for what? This. Now there are other tricky questions under the same binary operation. But if you have any question under the binary operation that you are finding difficult, simple thing I will need you to do is to what? Send them to what? Me. And I will what? Try as much as possible to what? Do justice to it.